Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is your girl Pinky, and I'm back with a different kind of what's in my bag video. This is a what's in my COVID recovery bag, as I am still trying to maneuver through this post-COVID diagnosis, hospitalization, yet the symptoms are lingering. They call it long hauler. Can't go see no doctors until I am symptom free, which is from what I'm learning and researching, because you have to be your own advocate for your body. You know what your body is normally, and you know when there's an invader. I like to call it the little gremlins did a home invasion on my body. They just moved in and took over, and my body is still trying to fight the invaders, yet still my body is fighting my body. So I haven't seen this anywhere, but trying to come up with a bag outside of my anxiety bag, outside of my fibromyalgia bag, outside of my menopause bag. Now I got a COVID bag. So this one here is probably going to trump all the other ones, and it's a bag growing in progress. It's just what I'm finding over the last couple of hours, things that I need to help me get through some of the lingering symptoms of the COVID. I believe the virus is gone, but it leaves lingering symptoms, and they call you a long hauler. It's a long haul to get rid of all of the symptoms, and the one that I've been battling the most is the fatigue. Now, I already have chronic fatigue syndrome, so COVID has upped it. I'm noticing every 3 to 4 days I'm having a good day where I can actually put clothes on and go do something halfway productive, but then I pay for it for the next 3 to 4 days, laying down in bed crying. So let's just jump right on into this. But first, y'all know what we do on this channel. First, we give a scripture, we talk about the Lord, because he is good, all the time, and all the time he is good. And another one of the lingering symptoms, which I thought it was my cataracts, is people are complaining of a blurred vision and cannot see. It is hard for me to read any of my Bibles, anything. I have worn out batteries. I got 2 of these things, and I have worn the batteries out since I've been home in these things twice. Worn the batteries out of 2 of them, but I keep batteries, so when I run out, I have them. But I want to read Joshua, Old Testament, Joshua 1 and 9, and I like this. Got my light, because it talks about COVID-19. And this came out when the disease first hit, when the pandemic first hit. And it just made sense. Joshua 1 and 9 says, "Have not I commanded you? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, wheresoever thou go." And I like it because it says COVID. I don't know who came up with it, but COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID, C for Christ, O for over, V for viruses, and I for infectious diseases. Christ is over all. If you stay in Christ, he will get you through what you got to get through. Amen. So that was Joshua 1 and 9. Christ is over all. He's over everything. So let's go ahead on and jump into this COVID recovery bag as I try to maneuver. One of the things that I'm trying to do is cut out all the sugar, and I'm trying to cut out meat out of my diet, because, like I said, this is a work in progress. I'm learning as I go through the long naps. This morning when I woke up by 11 o'clock, just before 11, I was back asleep and did wake up back to 2 o'clock. So I'm finding myself taking more naps throughout the day, unplanned naps, and trying to get the sugar all the way out. I throwed away a whole bag of stuff in this house that had sugar. So I'm checking my blood sugar because my A1C was 13, which means I'm about to kill my kidneys. And so you got to get aggressive with your health. I'm not a doctor. I used to be a nurse. Sickness brought my nursing career to a screeching halt in 2013. So I'm not diagnosing nobody. I'm just saying what's I'm trying for me because I've been living with this body for 60 years, 8 months, and some days. So I know when there's an invader invaded my body and I got to do what I got to do because I probably open the door and let it in. And most times it's with the refined sugar, the pasta, the breads. You know, I listened to somebody that was on TV a long time ago said that she would not skimp on bread. And I'm like, well, if she it can't eat and eat bread, I can eat bread too because I just love bread. So I'm finding myself now taking the bread off of a hamburger, finding myself going from the hamburger just to the chicken sandwiches, finding myself going from the chicken sandwiches to the fish. Gotta get rid of the stuff that's killing. And you know, I live on a farm, so I get to see cows every day, and you wonder why we're so big around our midsection because we're eating something that's big, which is the cow. The cow always got his head down. He eating grass, but we ain't eating grass. He eating green. We ain't eating green. We eating what he eat. We eating him, her, the cow, and even the dairy. The people that are lactose intolerant. Why are you lactose intolerant? Why does a baby come in the world throwing up milk? Because it's a foreign body coming into your body that your body is trying to reject. So, we need the probiotics. We need to get away from the bad dairy. And I've even heard, I don't eat eggs. When I do eat eggs, they're usually boiled eggs or the egg white. And I've learned that really in America, in order to have longevity, we need to eat only 3 eggs a week. And I know that's crushing to some people because some people eat 3 eggs a day. I used to be one of them people. I would eat 6 boiled eggs trying to get my protein in. 6 boiled eggs every day. I was killing myself. So trying to be aggressive and, get these little gremlins out of my body that's trying to take over. And we're going to go ahead on. And one thing I've noticed just about an hour ago, I had this that I bought, hadn't taken it, but you can't even read that stuff until you get a magnifying glass. And I don't know if you can see it, but the very first ingredient is sugar. It's the word sugar, corn syrup, anything ending OSE is what's killing us. So guess where this is going? Got this from the Dollar Tree, and it's supposed to be immune support. It ain't supporting your immune system. It's killing it. Then places like this, emergency. Now, I took a sip of one of these tonight, trying to get healthy. Then I said, let me see what's in it. First word, sugar. When you read your labels, the first thing that you see is the most that's in there. The first word on these ingredients is sugar, then fructose. So if you think you can get by with the sugar, they're going to slide that fructose in there too. Anything in OSE is some form of sugar. You wonder why your kids is all hyped up and, they want to put them on medication. What are you feeding them? Cereal, milk, even, that's hot sauce. Here's another one. Now this one was Emergency. This one was the Dollar Tree brand. Let's see what it says. This one says the first ingredient, they got smart. They took the sugar off. They put fructose. Still a form of nothing but sugar. And it's saying that it's vitamin C, essential nutrients, 7 B vitamins, antioxidants, and electrolytes. However, it's mostly sugar. Killing myself. Then when you go out to these restaurants, you get different packs of sauces, honey, ketchup. Ketchup is the devil's condiment. Let's see. Of course, you can't read this. There we go. High fructose corn syrup. Corn syrup, salt, spice, onion powder. However, the high fructose is listed above everything else. Then you wonder why your kids want the Happy Meal. They cry for the Happy Meal, and then we're giving them ketchup, and the ketchup got all that syrup in it, and they cannot calm down and go to bed. And they get whoopings before it's time to go to bed because they won't go to bed, but they high on sugar. So revamping the whole kitchen pantry kind of thing, this whole little pouch here is finna go to the trash. All this is finna go to the trash. And I was getting ready to put this in this bag to try, to get myself back on track. Ain't not gonna happen. So what I do is I have some water. I cannot find this water nowhere anymore. It was at our Giant 99. We have Dollar Tree and we have a Giant 99. I used to go in there and buy this stuff by the cases. $2 a bottle. And I believe once I could no longer find it, that's when my immune system went straight down and these little invaders was able to invade. So need to try to find this water, but either somebody is going in on the delivery day and hogging it all up, or they're not getting it anymore. So in this bag, which is just a backpack, is the stuff that I'm using. Like I said, I've just started this today. Put this together to try and get a grip. I have a straw to help me breathe. Because sometimes I took trash out today, and the trash can is just at the other side of the yard. I got short-winded. I didn't know if I was going to even make it to the trash can. So I got this to kind of help me to breathe, just to blow some air, get some air in. I have some wipes, some pain patches. This little book I've had for a few years. It's my entire medical history. Well, not my entire, but when I started. And I started this probably in 2018. Journaling, when I go to the doctor, what the doctor tell me, different kind of medications and all that. I have a coupon for some pain patches. I have a heat wrap. These I have in here, which is some silver immune support and black seed oil. They said this is the cure for cancer. It's nasty, but I need to start back taking it. Because when I was taking this, it kind of kept me somewhat healthy. So if you can find black seed oil, they say it's the cure for cancer. Then I have in this back pocket stuff to check my blood sugar. Got to keep a grip on that. Some Tylenol PM, some mask. This I don't know what it is. I need to check, see what that is. The name. Everything is gone off the label. Then I have my pearls, which is for the cough. I have some more Tylenol. Powders, some Vaseline, eye drops, because my eyes is kind of pressurized and blurry. Some Carmex for my lips. And I notice my lips are getting really, really dry. Like I said, it's a lot of new symptoms coming out, new things we're trying to deal with in getting over this. My blood pressure cuff, which is basically more or less to keep a look at my heart rate, which when I was in the hospital, it had over than doubled. It was like 120. My normal is like 53 to 58. Sanitizer. Can't get enough sanitizer. This is Dr. Bronner's soap. Need some hand soap, which is also good for the environment. Now these I found, and guess what? These prove to be healthy. No sugar. Has the magnesium that you need to replace in your body, because most of us are deficient on magnesium. This is an immunity tea that I have not tried, but I gotta try it. Then I have some multivitamin gummies, a Sharpie, pen and a highlighter, some energy capsules and some women's multivitamins. These are at Walmart. Some elderberry. This, they say, is the #1 thing we need. If it's expensive, that's the one that you need the most. There's some Stress Less gummies. I got these collections because it had my name on it. And then I got calm caps to help me calm down for anxiety. B12 for iron deficiency. This is my anxiety medicine. Cooling pads for headaches. Another thing dealing with recovering from COVID is a different kind of headache. It's not a migraine, it's just a nagging, gnawing headache. This here is some ashwagandha goli, the goli gummies to help calm down and to go to sleep. Here's some more teas detox cleansing kit. Now this has the moringa cleanse, the dandy liver detox, the turmeric, and the organic ginger. Now it says it's slim chai. Honey, I lost so much weight. I don't need to slim nothing right now. This is my little army pouch. And in here I have some KN95s, some wipes, and some more masks down in here. More masks. And then this is my journal, COVID recovery. And this I started, I think last night or the night before, dealing with my symptoms from the day I got admitted to the hospital until now. And we're gonna go from there with that. So, do you know anybody that's been diagnosed with COVID? How are they recovering? How are you recovering if it was you? Are you having any lingering symptoms? Did you have any pre-existing conditions? I have fibromyalgia, the high blood pressure, and the diabetes. So all that was working against me. But like you said in Joshua 1:9, be strong and of good courage. God will fight for you when you let God fight for you. So I'm fighting back. I cannot sit here and just lay here and die in the dirt. I got to get up and fight back. I got to shake the dirt, got to shake the dust, got to get back in the game of life. And this is just the beginning. I don't know where this bag is going to take me, but I know it's going to take me up off the bed. So if this is your first time here, go ahead on over there and hit that button, ring that bell, so you'll be notified next time we upload a video. Leave a comment, a thumbs up, and share the video. It's not that complicated. So, like I said, I'm making a disclaimer now. I'm not a doctor. I'm no longer nursing. I'm just doing what I think is going to be best for me, trying to figure out and get a grip on this long-haul recovery of COVID. I already had mobility issues. It's worse. I can't even walk across the yard to the trash can without getting winded. I can't even get up in the morning and use the bathroom without having to come back and take a break before I even go get me something to eat. I can't go get something to eat and come back and eat without having to take a break. Everything I do now, I gotta take a 45 to 60-minute break just to get my ADLs out of the way for the day. ADLs is activities of daily living, like getting dressed, getting fed, using the bathroom, taking a shower. Those are activities of daily living, things that you do on a daily basis. I have a struggle with that stuff now. And at the end of the day, I have to, if I haven't done something like ate something, I got to force myself, push through the pain to get some food in my body. everything else and take a back burner. But when I get hungry and I can't just lay down no more and romance the pillow, I gotta push myself to get something in my body, and then I still end up paying for it for the rest of the night. So if you or somebody you know is combating COVID after the fact, what are y'all doing? What's helping you? What's helping your family members to recover? Because this is a long haul. This is a long road to recovery. So without further ado, go ahead on over there. Hit that button, ring that bell, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. It's not that complicated. I'm out of breath. I'm out of here. God bless you.